welcome back everyone to Knight's Journey of Dreams, and yep, after that cutscene it just dumps you right back into the Lost Park, so now we can do this level properly.
Oh, thank goodness, Will, you're okay and alive, and there was absolutely no cutscene to show Knight's actually caring about that.
Just like Helen.
Yeah. So, anyway, throughout Lost Park, at least in this chase mission, you will see these little TVs. You hit the TV, it will change the environment. So you can use that to your advantage to, like, maybe create some blue chips, create some more rings, that kind of stuff.
Get that pink bird.
Get Moltres.
Come on, Knights, follow that bird.
Actually, considering its design, it's really kind of more reminiscent of a Ho-Oh.
Yeah, I can see that.
You killed
But
Ho-Oh!
it's not.
Bastard!
No, it's okay, there are 2 more.
I suppose Ho-Oh is
I heard a Nightopian.
I guess it'll be
Yep.
fine.
This is a pretty rockin' tune.
Rockin' in the desert. I get it.
Yeah. But like I said, there's a lot of homages to Stick Canyon in this. I will say between the two, I do actually prefer Lost Park.
Jeez, that train is booking it. Like, there was absolutely no startup acceleration for that. Like, the moment you broke that rock, that guy just flew.
That one rock was holding the conductor back. He is falling way behind schedule.
Acceleration? Pshaw. Just go full speed right away.
Just like Sega to think of that.
What?
Like,
Sonic.
I guess the train had the boost feature before Sonic ever did. This game came out before Sonic, at least, right?
Yes.
So then, yeah.
Think
so
so.
then, yeah. Hey, you know what? That's where they got the idea for Sonic's boost feature. That fucking train.
All aboard the hype train.
Yeah, I think that joke kind of ran its course.
That joke ran its course the moment Smash Bros. Came out.
Aw.
And then we brought it back in Mario Party 10.
Yeah, and there was specifically a FNAF reference.
Yes. Yes. 420 Fast Fuck Express.
Just watch. We're gonna bring it back somehow.
Oh, yes. Speaking of which, Ryan, because I know you keep up with it, what you thinking of Sister Location? How's that game looking for you right now?
Not exactly what I was expecting, but I'm not saying that is a bad thing in any way. It doesn't look like your average FNAF game.
It doesn't, or it does?
It doesn't.
Oh.
It looks like he is making some considerable changes. Granted, as far as I'm aware of anyway, we haven't actually seen gameplay, so, I mean, for all we know, it could be the same. But a lot of people are banking on seeing things like free roaming and stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of, because I remembered watching the trailer, it did look like, I guess the player was going through, like, some ventilation system of some kind, and, like, going up, like, an elevator or something like that. So, yeah, that's the oh, bless you. That's the same impression that I got as well. Like, aside from the main character being somehow stuck in, like, one room, no, this guy actually is able to move around, and hoping to God he doesn't get spotted by the other animatronics.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of FNAF, I heard something recently how about apparently that Scott was, like, super ashamed of FNAF World, and then he took it down.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, it's like
he took it down.
He put it up on Steam, but he wasn't liking the reviews that it was getting from the Steam version. So yeah, he took it down and sent a message to everybody saying, "Alright, look, just to make things easier for everybody, I highly recommend you refund this game or whatnot, and I'm gonna listen to what everyone's been saying and make those fixes to the game. And from here on out, FNAF World is gonna be free."
Huh.
Yeah. So anyway, So as I mentioned back at Crystal Castle, how, you know, the second bosses for both of these kids are annoying. Despite all the bitching and moaning that you heard me say about Bomamba, that is nothing compared to fucking Chamelon here. I mean, you literally, it's a shot in the dark. So you have to paraloop, you know, to get rid of the, to pretty much get rid of this curtain. And you'll see like a trail of cards. That's gonna tell you where you can find Chamelon. So basically, follow where they are, paraloop if you can get it, paraloop to reveal him, and paraloop again to kill him. It's literally a fucking crapshoot.
Yeah, even with the trail of cards, it does look rather jarring.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so fucking annoying, because I mean, it's like, I can be paralooping left and right and still not fucking find him.
Yeah, this is the double team effect, as I would call it. Like, the idea where it's like, he's a really weak boss, because literally you only need to hit him twice to kill him. It's a matter of being able to hit him. It's that same aggravation as like in Pokemon, where your opponent uses double team 6 times, and you know you can kill that Pokemon in one shot. It's just a matter of being able to hit him. It's not a strategy. It's just aggravating.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow! I didn't realize it before, but this tree.
It's just
How
big.
could you not? That thing is fucking huge. Yeah.
A tree that reaches all the way up to the heavens must be a sign of your heart's resolve.
If you climb up said tree, you could possibly find the goose laying a golden egg.
And what little
wait.
greenery there is, all center around the tree. This tree must be the source of all life for this dried up desert.
Not doing that great of a job.
I do hope
It's a desert after all.
strong and healthy.
Yeah.
No, I think in the desert we saw some grass,
Minimal.
like grassy fields, like when we were chasing down those birds.
What is not a seed?
And yep.
The tree is trying to kill us.
Here's a. Nah, the tree. Nah, it's the Nightmarins are. They're gonna. They can make bombs now.
Oh no! Oh god! Fergali is pissed. Fergali is pissed.
Simply awful.
Don't worry, old bird. You just stay right
Talk
here.
to the hand, bitch.
You know,
What? Why did I think Will was doing that?
Owl, you were flying. There's literally nothing stopping you from just flying backwards a little bit and then trying to say what you're going to say.
Alright, so this is pretty much like the one mission in the entire game that is pretty much dependent on the persona masks. You have to use Dolphin Knights to break the chains. So just swim around in the circle and drill dash when you hit the chains. Be very mindful about not actually hitting the bombs themselves, because then you'll take a 5-second penalty.
God, it's gonna be bad. I got the dolphin flashback right now.
I was gonna say yeah. It's like and the fun really gets started when the alien queen appears.
The
Yeah,
the void?
so-
Well, not the void. The oh God, what was it called?
I have no
I can't remember. God damn it, Johnny.
Well, I mean, plus on top of that, BJ, at least for the most part, there isn't like some air system, so it's like, thank God that this is a tree world and Dice doesn't have to occasionally go up for air.
Sure.
Because, you know,
That's true enough, I suppose. I'll always say it's a mammal. Also, Russell, you brought up Johnny. Like, did you actually play the game?
No.
Okay, then.
I was referring to the review.
Alright, well, I wasn't, because I've actually played this game. And some call me Johnny's fears are pretty legitimate.
Yeah, I remember, I mean, shoot, you know what, I could probably go to Xbox Live and download it again. Because I remember years ago when I first got the Xbox 360, I saw Echo the Dolphin on
Wait.
the Xbox Live Marketplace.
It's actually on the Xbox Live Marketplace?
I mean, I don't know if these have changed, but I would imagine so. Yeah, last time I could only assume, yeah, it is still technically on the Xbox Live Marketplace.
Oh, Jesus.
And I played a little bit of it, never touched it again, but I don't know, something tells me that may be a game I may revisit later on. The most I played in regards to Echo the Dolphin was actually trying my hands on Echo the Dolphin 2. Because
Tides of Time?
Yeah, exactly. Because I remembered, like, oh man, it was like years ago when I was visiting my cousins in Wisconsin, and one of my cousins, she was playing Echo 2. I remember it because there was this one mini game where Echo would jump through these loops or whatnot, and the sprites look like, oh man, it's like you're playing a 3D game, just how much the visuals just pop out.
You know, Danny.
You meant 3D as in visual, not 3D as in 3-dimensional.
You know,
no, not like that.
Okay.
You know, Danny, clearly actually hitting the bombs is working, but it's probably just better to stick through the ropes.
Yeah, you're supposed to. But I don't give a shit. I got my C, so moving on.
That's a bomb. You're not supposed to run into those.
Meanwhile, Knights and Will unfuse. Will just comes out foaming at the mouth, concussing. Maybe I shouldn't have hit all those bombs.
That's rude. That's incredibly rude.
Because I imagine any pain that Knight sustains also affects Will.
Yeah.
Because obviously we see Knight's body, but Will is in there, and Will's movements do affect Knight's as well. So I imagine that they have the same pain receptors too. Sure, it's a dream, but even then.
Yeah. And now, more Octopaw.
Yeah, another one of these fucking missions.
Actually, now that I think about it, kind of a weird question, I guess, but has there ever been such thing as octopus sushi before?
Octopus what?
Sushi.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, you can eat, yeah, there's octopus sushi.
Isn't it? But except it's called takoyaki. I believe that's the name of the food.
Well, takoyaki is a form of octopus, Japanese, but it's cooked food, I believe. But there is, you can get raw octopus.
Oh, dude.
Say, there's takoyaki and there's. I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah, I've never had it, so I can't really tell you if it's any good.
There's takoyaki and there's ebiyaki. I want to try those so bad.
I would like to try takoyaki. Because takoyaki is the cooked octopus balls.
Yeah.
I would like to try that.
And then there's ebiyaki, where instead of octopus, it's shrimp.
Yeah, I don't know if I've said this like in a previous playthrough or whatnot, but I do remember like when I was younger, my dad took my sister and I to this Chinese buffet, and there was this one one of those like little canisters and whatnot, and it was filled with like what was it, octopus, like rings of octopus, and then actual little octopus tentacles. As weird as that was, it was surprisingly really good.
Are you referring to calamari?
Not necessarily. The way that it was cooked, no. Because I know calamari, it does have a little bit of breading on it. No, this was like freshly cooked octopus.
Not this year. What's wrong,
Okay. And we have yet another freaking Nightopian rescue mission.
It's because of my heart.
And this is another one of those, I guess if you could call it, Danny Mimi moments. Because, in my original Let's Play, I made a comment on, like, what Owl is saying is that we have to stop this roller coaster of Nightopians from crashing into a collapsed cliff. But when you get to the end of the level, the collapsed cliff is literally a gumball machine. It's like, why didn't you just say it's gonna crash into a fucking gumball machine? Don't call it a collapsed cliff because there is no cliff to be collapsed.
Wait a minute. That is not a collapsed cliff.
It almost sounded like
I remember somebody made a YouTube poop out of
Oh
that.
my god!
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Coaster Knights.
I myself included, actually. I think you're referring to, I think is what his username, Ida-chan. I think that's what the user's name was. Yeah, he made a YouTube poop out of this one in particular. I have for shits and giggles, and I was showing Brandon and another good friend of ours, Devin, this. It was another YouTube poop of various clips that features you in it, Danny.
Okay.
And I have it uploaded onto my old archive channel.
Okay. Alright, so the idea, just hit the rings to fill up your boost meter and avoid hitting things because it will slow you down. So you have to reach, you gotta reach the coaster before it hits the end of the level or else it's game over. The quicker that you catch it, the higher the grade.
Alright.
So it's like avoid your obstacles and use the boost to catch up to it.
Sorry about my phone and my silence there. For some quick context, before this recording,
there's your gumball machine. That's my collapsed clip.
Alright, listen, all the Nightopians needed to do was just get a bunch of quarters and then get some gumballs. That's not my idea of a collapsed cliff.
On the day of us recording this, Pokemon Generations was announced today. And something that I personally took notice to was how hot Green was in the trailer.
Green?
Blue, whatever his fucking name is, I don't care. And
Gary Oak.
And my phone was my girlfriend responding to that, and her exact words were, "Green has always been hot. Where have you been?" See, I told
because Green is the female, right?
No, blue is the female technically.
Stay on your
Huh?
wheel. Okay.
Green. Okay.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
fucking argument again.
So
So fucking in Japan, his name is Green,
But where is he?
and the girl, her name was Blue. In the U.S. though, they changed him to Blue, and the girl became Leaf Green technically.
Oh.
It's kind of just that weird. What the fuck ever. His name is. I just call him Blue Green because whatever.
Just call him Gary fucking Oak.
No, because. Whatever.
Anyway,
it doesn't
so
fucking matter. He's hot. Shut up.
yes, BJ has a thing for pedo boys.
Oh.
So
She said it, not us.
anyway, Chamelon, the harder version. So yes, you have to track him down. However, there's now the chance of there being bombs where he should be. So you gotta be very mindful because then you'll get hit and then you may lose and just like there, I lost my opportunity to catch him. Because I followed the wrong trail. So yeah, fuck you, Chamelon.
Double team user. Nobody likes you.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, this is the boss that I think, hands down, this is the one I always struggle with. And it's because, it is all completely luck-based. And especially with this harder one, because I always end up catching the fucking bombs.
This is nice music, though.
Yeah.
There's a reason why.
Yeah, but still, it's like, where the fuck are you, man?
I'm sorry. 8 times out of 10, whenever I'm silent in commentaries, it's because I'm so lost in the music.
You know what? I think you were better off being a star of those series of 90s Budweiser commercials and not be a magician.
There he goes.
There we go.
Off into the abyss like your double teaming team.
You're double teaming team.
Yeah.
There's a reason why double teaming.
I like that.
There's a reason why double team users are frowned upon at tournaments.
Isn't it bandit tournaments?
Smogon-based tournaments, but official Pokemon tournaments, no, it's not banned. Just really frowned upon.
Well, that's good to know.
Ooh, blue.
The blue idiot.
But no, Smogon isn't actually official. That's just people trying to balance out the game.
My mind.
But they're not official.
Filling up my mind. The square root of 9 is 3. Hey, I feel smarter already.
So, yep, so now Will is no longer a blithering retard. Although he never was to
now,
begin
come
with,
on.
but... Yeah, it's like... it's just such a weird fucking line, It's intelligence. I can feel it filling my mind. It's like, yeah, wisdom I can understand, but intelligence with that line, it really is implying like these kids are rock stupid. It's like, no. It's just awkward script, awkward line.
Cerberus, the Hellhound?
Cerberus, really? I mean, I fought him in Kingdom Hearts, and he wasn't that hard. Not that Cerberus, you idiot!
I will take control of the Cerberus.
It will throw lights off, because 2 of the heads are regular dogs, while the 3rd head is the head of a poodle.
Wasn't the other head Scooby-Doo though? Like
No.
I know what you're referencing. So
No.
he's referencing Billy and Mandy, where one of the heads was normal, one of the heads was a poodle, and the last one was Scooby-Doo.
No, and the answer is no. It wasn't.
No.
I
I'm not gonna lie, VJ. That would be hysterical as all hell. I never thought of that. That is genius. But no, unfortunately, no.
Oh,
The
wait a
two-
minute. No, you know what? You know what I might be remembering? Snafu. The Grim Tales comics. That's what Cerberus was in the Grim Tales comics. I don't know. I swear though that's how it was in the show too, though.
No,
Unfortunately not. Now that you bring that up, I wish.
I swear to
I would have laughed so hard.
I swear to Christ, if that was actually a thing in the show, I would have stopped watching that show entirely right then and there.
No,
What?
you would
Are you
not.
kidding
No,
me?
you wouldn't have.
Yes, I would have. I like
No,
Scooby Doo, and I don't want that ruining it for me.
What are you talking about?
How is that ruining it?
Grim
That
Adventures-
is so fucking genius.
Grim Adventures
It's like you
is
got
a
the
blessing
2
to us
intimidating heads of Cerberus, and then you got the Scooby-Doo head just being all chicken shit.
I'm
and
not
then the other
saying
two
the
heads
show.
are like,
I'm not
"Oh,
saying
God
the show was bad. I'm saying seeing that in the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy would have ruined it for me.
Well, then that's just you.
I'm sure it is just me. That still doesn't change my opinion.
The Grim Adventures was a blessing to us all. You know what's still my favorite scene in that entirety of that show? I forget the context of what happened, but like Grim just like finished cleaning the house, and then Billy comes rocketing through the house from one of his shenanigans, destroys everything that Grim just cleans, and after he leaves, the sprinklers come on, and then Grim just drops to his knees and starts crying. Like, if that's not the most symbolic scene in for that entire show, I don't know what is.
No, that scene was so good.
I know what scene you're talking about too.
Oh, man.
Oh, forgive our tangent, Danny.
No, that's fine. I mean, it's like I'm just showing off the My Dream and what we got right now. So, I mean, aside from more random, items that we're picking up, I mean, you can see now, like, the landscape is changing. I mean, we have hills
Oh yeah,
and
look at
such,
that.
compared
Someone
to...
finally decided to use the bump tool.
Okay, Mr. Animator.
Yeah, it's just they're a lot more pronounced now. I mean, we've been getting hills, I think, since Memory Forest. But, now they're becoming a lot more pronounced.
Alright, well, all you need to do now is just get some bone meal, and you'll be able to grow those trees in no time.
I'm not quite sure what causes the trees to, go from, okay, we got regular trees to being chopped down. I'm not entirely sure, like, if that's something that's actually affected, like, in the game. Like, was that something, like, from, like, a Nightmare or something I might have picked up, or is that just natural? Like, does the tree just naturally die? I really don't know. But regardless, join us in the next video for my personal favorite world for Will.
Alright, toodles. Fuck!